Greetings, Comrade Timekeeper. We have observed that your visits follow no consistent pattern. Comrade Timekeeper, it appears that your mind often wanders beyond the confines of this realm. Regarding this particular phenomenon, could you tell us, when you return, whether our consciousness might travel to other worlds just as yours seems to?
来了，我上个播上他妈又不提醒我没开麦，我操！算了，重看。说我上次播的时候他们又不提醒我没开麦，上了末日。我先给你看我圈的皮。哎，人呢？他妈！我靠！宝宝！
Perfect landing. No tables, chairs, all furniture was knocked down. I sneakily joined a Drofa transport once. Flew all the way to this big farm with it. But I accidentally fell asleep after we landed. When I woke up, a bumblebee was holding me in the sky, with Drofas all around. Suddenly, I wasn't flying alone no more. It was like I'd found my flock. So the plan is, I'll catch the wind and you'll catch me. Got it? Better keep your mouth shut if you don't want a mouthful of hair. But you can do a smile, like this. So the plan is, I'll catch the wind and you'll catch me. Got it?
然后你可以不选，你就在放着。
Oh, you want to take off your hat first? Right, I'd have done that too.
我操，他这背景也超，这背景谁懂啊？他白天跟晚上还会变呢，我操！你九爹好吧？你九爹这有转麻，你九爹这流水连你最爱的一环都打不过好吧？还能说话吗？一环孝子，你一环现在就在路边好吗？流水连9都打不过，他妈还能说话吗？啊，说话！他妈还有后日谈模式。 breathing a different air.
In other words, this material would function something like a fire ant colony crossing each component, hardwired to preserve its collect.
哎，等一下，这个我们一开始还没看，我看过，但是忘了看的。完美是吗？路边，我靠！
Stage in the rain.
That's right. A stage that offers an incomparable experience with each observation. How was it last time, Vertin?
It was unforgettable. Being able to travel to an earlier era without...
Without the storm. Visually, they're quite similar, but the stage's rain is orders of magnitude safer.
他妈谁用那玩意？蒸汽瓶拍摄，那狗都不用啊！我操！
I think I'll pass, all the same.
Don't preclude yourself prior to experiencing it. Who knows? We might just find something to pique your interest. We're here. A whole new world, with an untouched, uninterrupted history. I'm looking forward to observing the effects of our interference as they ripple outward into their world.
So, this is the Huygens Fresnel interferometer.
Correct. It allows us to observe an entirely different world using only our minds. The stage in the rain.
Stage in the rain.
If you'd like a more thorough introduction to the interferometer, I have an observation guide here for you to peruse. Although there's no better educator than first-hand experience, it might help to do some supplemental reading before you get started.
I still haven't made up my mind, X. I could refuse, you know. Does this belong to Laplace? This lab, this device? I've never even heard of this project, let alone used it. I don't claim to know every piece of equipment in this building, but how was a device of this scale developed without so much as a whisper? But then, no one ever seems to notice when a butterfly flaps its wings. Your pretense for inviting me here was to help you monitor how this stage affects brain activity. That much makes sense to me, given my research on artificial somnambulism. But if I join this project, will it be for your benefit, or...
My apologies for arriving behind schedule.
Madam Lucy.
这上来就登场，今天那帮厨子还哭着说没剧情。
Oh, this is an unexpected variable.
Forgive me, X. I was the one who invited Madame Lucy. After our last experiment, I shared some of the details with her.
这个时间线什么时候？
Using chaos particles and the observer's consciousness to simulate a hyper-realistic space. I would be remiss not to participate in such an experiment given its potential to elucidate the inner workings of awakened consciousness. This research presents a wealth of opportunity, not just for a single person or project, but for all of Laplace and researchers everywhere.
Superlatively said, Madame Lucy. I hope that puts some of your doubts to rest, Mesmer? Now, let's move on to the details of our experiment. The interferometer has undergone some improvements based on the data we gathered last time. We can utilize chaos particle projections to display some probable locations from the environment we'll encounter while immersed in the stage.
还真是我，好吧。
The iconography suggests it's somewhere in the Soviet Union, but the technology seems wildly different from our own timeline.
It would be more accurate to think of it as a potential version of it.
Potential version.
This is the stage in the rain we'll be exploring this time. From the preliminary readings, it appears that it is indeed the Soviet Union, in a timeline that has undergone greatly accelerated advancements in technology. A world that champions rationality and order, and one without arcanists. Sounds interesting, don't you think, Mesmer? Besides, Vertin and Madame Lucy will be there with you.
I'll admit, I am curious.
Phew, that's great. I'll do my utmost to orchestrate things from here. While there's undoubtedly a lot to learn about this machine, I believe I should be able to troubleshoot any problems you encounter.
Researcher X, may I propose that you allow me to operate the machine instead?
But you aren't familiar with its operation, are you?
I should be able to perform adequately based on your demonstration. Should I encounter any trouble, I trust that as a researcher, you have kept a thorough operation log to consult. I will be able to learn much more about the interferometer's functionality and the theory behind it if I am operating it directly. The knowledge I gain from it may prove beneficial to other avenues of research in Laplace. I intend to relay any data gathered here to Researcher Adler when I see him next.
Given Madame Lucy's computing power, I'm certain she can resolve any problems we encounter. And it may give Miss Mesmer some peace of mind.
Looks like the decision's been made for me.
"他说是在谁？蝴蝶。
An untouched, uninterrupted history. All right, I acquiesce to your request, Madame Lucy. Take the reins.
Interferometer activation complete.
Looks like you've got a handle on it already, boss. Oh, another thing. This will allow us to communicate while inside of the stage in the rain. A little improvement based on feedback from last time. If we encounter any problems during the experiment, we can use it to contact you.
往外卖到，等我一下。 来，他妈，他那个筷子他妈还是
Very well. Please
看
be prepared.
看像没的
The
一样。
curtain is about to rise.
我靠，吃个蛋呢！
Thank you, Madame Lucy. I'll endeavor to bring you back a souvenir.
I will look forward to it. Have a safe journey.
激活混沌粒子。
In other words, this material would function something like a fire ant colony crossing a river, fluidly replacing worn-out and damaged sections. Each component hardwired to preserve its collective superstructure, resistant even to the erosion of time itself.
That jacket you're wearing, is that also the machine's doing?
Yes. Sometimes the interferometer automatically modifies our clothes to help us blend in with the world we've entered.
白西装 VV 又
Though it
好
looks
看
like the machine decided that you and X already passed for normal here.
We're currently at least 40 meters from the ground.
A conservative estimate, Comrade Polkov. I should say we are at least the height of a Vostok K rocket off the ground. And that's if we include Comrade Gagarin standing on the module.
Cracking jokes as always, comrade.
I have to say, it's an unusual circumstance when being dressed as a Laplace researcher renders someone more inconspicuous.
Wow, VV 这个太美了吧
Endless.
It seems so peaceful.
Oh, they even appear to have farming robots.
I think there are some scientists down there as well. Could be some kind of agricultural experiment.
Pardon my interruption, comrades, but this is only a regular field. Those people down there in white next to the robots, they're simply farmers. Well, I say farmers, but in truth, they are scientists too. Another marvel of Soviet ingenuity. Our innovations in agricultural robotics have eliminated the more laborious and time-consuming aspects of farm work. Now these farmers can use their time researching new scientific advancements, which feeds back into further developments in food production. And it's not just agriculture. Every industry has seen the benefits of Soviet innovation. That is why they say our way of life here is the best in all the world.
Thank you for the information. I don't suppose we've been introduced, have we?
My apologies. Call me Maxim. I'm a journalist. And the three of you must be Doctors Verton, X, and Mesmer Jr., am I correct?
Very much so. How do you know about us?
The news of a young yet highly accomplished trio of scientists attending this year's International Polymer Summit has caught everyone's attention. It doesn't take a genius to see you three are the only ones on this train that fit the description. Saying all that, I'd be grateful if you would allow me an interview.
Certainly. As it happens, we could really use someone who could introduce this place to us. We don't know much about where we're going or what's been happening here in the Soviet Union.
That much is clear. Where should I start? Oh, of course. Let's start with Collective. All the robots you see are controlled by the Collective neural network, which ensures their labor is never wasted. Who would have thought that robots would become our closest companions? Honest, stable, graceful, calm. They give each and every comrade their undivided attention. With these robots as our foundation, Soviet society began to progress at a relentless pace, maximizing production, removing oppression, increasing everyone's leisure time. A true utopia. Everyone's so happy. Too happy. It seems almost as if we've forgotten the utter misery we went through not so long ago.
You mean?
为什么他是美音呢？他不应该苏联口音吗？他不应该是毛子口音吗？我们一环圣母路。
Plague, yes. So many of us today choose to focus on our happiness and the bright future ahead. It's as though we've already forgotten about them. The ones who delivered us from those dark times. Those who experienced true misery yet strove to lift us into this new age. They aren't here to enjoy any of this. Is that fair? Forgive me. I'm dwelling on old wounds. You're at the age where you should be enjoying yourselves, not revisiting the tragedies of the past. Now, a question for you young scientists. Tell me, are robots as commonplace in your country as they are here?
That may be dependent on your definition of robot, but I've worked with an animated hunk of metal before.
Is that so? Fascinating. And here I thought I'd been keeping up to date with the latest in foreign developments. Science develops by leaps and bounds every day, it seems. Oh well, I suppose it's a sign of progress.
One of the robots I mentioned was once in charge of running our entire organization. She was obsessive about maintaining a full charge. We ended up placing charging stations for her all around our facilities. But I don't see anything like that here.
Does that mean you don't have access to Dr. Sechenov's polymer in your country? It was revolutionary here. People say it saved our entire way of life.
Polymer?
Simply put, it's a programmable liquid material. It's the primary topic of the summit. I'm certain you'll come to fully understand everything about it once you arrive. And, of course, you'll get to see another of Dr. Sechenov's prized inventions, the twins.
I get the feeling you don't share their enthusiasm.
Oh, I did not mean to imply anything negative. I should learn to watch my tongue. I fear my lack of expertise may end up confusing you. We will soon arrive at the summit. I advise you to take the opportunity to experience our country's scientific achievements for yourselves. But, to answer your question, Dr. Sechenov's team developed a kind of functional hydrogen cell. Stable fusion reactors in a polymer casing. That is what allows the robots to function without constant recharging.
That sounds like the perfect gift for someone we know.
Attention passengers, the train is now arriving at its final stop. Please collect your vehicle activation code from Rafik, and a turbine will transport you directly to the site of the International Polymer Summit.
Rafik?
That would be the robot bartender. Don't worry. Just follow me.
Please alight the train in an orderly fashion. We hope to see you again soon aboard the Vortex.
Vortex.
Is that scientist drunk?
Kids? Why are these kids here? How old are you? No one told me we could bring our families to the summit. Or did we get on the wrong train and now we're headed to a young pioneers camp?
Comrade, I think these young people are scientists like us.
Scientists? Them?
At least we had the good sense not to drink ourselves silly before an important conference.
Young people these days, always in a rush. You should be at home, enjoying the summer, playing on the swings.
You're being impolite. Our companions are waiting outside. Come with me.
Hold on. Why don't you have some fruit? He looks like he could use it.
Thank you. I'm sorry for his behavior.
Alcohol can have medicinal benefits, in proper dosages.
Don't take any of that to heart, friends. Next up, the exhibition hall. And welcome to Facility 3826. This way. That's Rafik, the one in charge of the activation codes.
Requisition approved. Here's your vehicle activation code. Have a safe trip.
Wait, our identities.
Nothing to perspire over. We won't need any scanning, Rafik. I've already got a key.
Where did you get that?
It always pays to be prepared and to keep your eyes sharp. This is the International Polymer Summit, after all.
I assume that means you took it from someone else?
Wait, when you gave them that fruit, did you?
Shh. All I did was facilitate a hands-on experience in the importance of politeness.
Goodbye. Please have a safe trip.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
If I'm not mistaken, our conference venue is on some kind of floating island. Fascinating. Come on, why don't we check out some of the local music?
Thank you for tuning in to the Polymer Exhibition Hall audio guide. You are currently departing.
This place really is like what the prediction indicated. A world that champions science, rationality, and order. Wouldn't you agree, Mesmer? I think you might like it here after all. Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip at best.
好 VV， 好
I
美。
suppose we look at it as an academic exchange, the kind with complimentary refreshments, featuring the illustrious Dr. Verton, Dr. Mesmer Jr., and Dr. X.
I think I'm the only one that feels out of place here. Doctors?
Ah, well, here's to a pleasant trip.
We have arrived at your destination, the Polymer Exhibition Hall. please be careful when exiting the vehicle.
Wow, it's so crowded. Why is everyone gathered around the entrance?
Everyone, please wait patiently and enter the venue in an orderly fashion. Dr. Sechenov is about to arrive.
He's here! He's here!
Welcome, comrade.
It's him! That's Dr. Sechenov!
Please be careful.
Thank you.
It is good that you are unharmed, comrade.
Please don't push everyone. We must all be patient. I ask that you be mindful of the safety of your comrades in the front row.
哇，好好。
That must be Sechenov. And I suppose those women were the twins.
A logical hypothesis. Oh, Vertin, we do have a slight problem. The communicator must have slipped out of my pocket during the commotion. By the time I found it again, well, it seems to have failed a few rapid percussive tests. Which means we've lost our only way to contact Madame Lucy.
Unfortunate, but we'll fix it later. We should follow the crowd into the exhibition hall for now. The invention of polymer and its uses, the properties of polymer, the establishment of collective. Where should we start?
Let's start with the closest one.
Hello, dear comrades. Welcome to the Polymer Exhibition Hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Tereshkova. Please allow me to introduce you to the remarkable history of polymer. In 1936, in seeking a form of liquid data carrier, the brilliant Soviet scientist Dr. Sechenov, influenced by the qualities of heavy water and silicon, created a substance that became what we now know as polymer. Utilizing polymer's unique electrochemical properties, comrades Sechenov and Filamenenko invented the first Soviet polymer hydrogen cell in 1939, paving the way for tremendous advancements in the field of robotics.
That's what Maxim was telling us about, wasn't it? I'm sure Madame Lucy would love to get her hands on one.
However, in 1942, a terrible disaster struck the Soviet Union and the entire European continent, the plague. By the end of this unprecedented outbreak, over 150 million had perished.
150 million? That would make it one of the deadliest outbreaks in human history.
什么大吃饱？
Countless scientists and medical professionals selflessly gave their lives to combating this plague, sacrificing themselves to prevent
这他妈也难
further
拧
death.
是吧？那他妈露西不难拧啊！你不说是那谁画的？你不说是那太君画的？他妈什么精灵？
I wonder if that's the tragedy that Maxim mentioned.
We will always remember their sacrifice, just as we honor Dr. Sechenov for once again coming to our rescue. It was his polymer that formed the basis of redemption, the vaccine that proved instrumental in stopping the transmission of the disease, saving the Soviet Union from ravages of the plague. Of course, with so many having succumbed to the disease, the Soviet Union turned to further developments in robotics to meet labor demands. Before long, new advanced models of robots made up a significant portion of our labor force, helping to deliver a new age of prosperity.
Is that what you've been aiming at with all of your critter experiments, X?
In order to fully optimize our robot's production power, Dr. Sechenov led a team of scientists to develop and launch Collective 1.0. This revolutionary system unified all of our robot assistants under a single vast neural network, ensuring maximum efficiency. Then, in 1950, Dr. Sechenov astounded the world with yet another development. A means of incorporating polymer into the human body, a process called polymer assimilative adaptation. It is with this assimilative power that we can now implant interface devices directly into the human body, allowing people to connect to Collective 1.0 and control robots using their minds. This technology holds the potential to establish a shared database of human minds, granting humanity unprecedented access to knowledge. And we are proud to announce that this potential will soon be realized with the coming launch of Collective 2.0.
Tapping into an entire neural network in an instant. It's a daring vision.
I would be cautious. There's no telling what that kind of process could do to the human brain.
他们还有互动来，大集体 1.0， 感觉没有你们武汉肺炎好。
You have finished Exhibit A, but don't stop now, dear comrades. Please proceed to the lecture hall, where Dr. Sechenov will soon personally demonstrate the power of Collective 2.0.
他说是 2.0， 他妈这个中文他们不如英文。
Huh? Is that Maxon?
I must thank you for coming, Comrade Molotov.
Today is an important day for the Soviet Union. I wouldn't miss it, Comrade Sechenov.
Molotov's here? It's hard to believe after all the bad blood between them.
Thank you. First off, I'm very honored to have so many preeminent experts from every scientific field in attendance today. Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Dmitry Sergeyevich Sechenov. We all understand that there are times when a single discovery can turn the entire scientific world upside down. But Every great discovery must be built upon the knowledge of countless predecessors that rests at its foundation, to say nothing of luck, before it can be published and preserved for all time. My achievements have never been solely my own. Only by standing on the shoulders of our forefathers have I gotten the chance to gaze upon the limitless horizons of science. Standing here now, I must thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. 19 years ago, when my team and I invented polymer, I had already foreseen its boundless potential. A perfect synergy of mathematics, logic, physics, chemistry, biology, and other foundational studies in equal part, constantly pushing the frontiers of humanity's scientific exploration. Bringing us to this historic day, where I have the honor of inviting every one of you to participate in this preview of Collective 2.0. Comrades, please follow me into the bright, limitless future.
What's this?
Thought device.
A metallic outer shell with a silicon motherboard connected to swirling black tendril-like receptors. There are suction cups on its base.
They've all put it on without any hesitation.
No adverse reactions either. Looks like it doesn't hurt.
Hypothesis confirmed. Mounting the device does nothing to activate it alone. Counter hypothesis. It may only work on polymerized people.
Wait! What are you doing?
It makes sense. If the plague was ended by mass polymerization, most of the attendees here would already have polymer in their system. But we don't.
You injected yourself with that redemption vaccine? Where did you even get that?
The exhibition hall's got samples of everything, and I've always had a knack for collecting odds and ends.
But why would you inject yourself?
During our last experiment, I kept thinking that we were missing something. But now, I finally figured it out. We don't belong in this world. Even if we change our appearances, at our core, we're still outsiders. But perhaps by injecting myself, I can truly become an influencing factor in this world. What sort of chain reaction will this set off? I'm excited to find out. Plus, if we don't inject ourselves, we risk exposing our identities. Of course, the choice is yours.
I should have expected this. Typical Arcanus behavior. Why don't I just hold on to these potentially dangerous substances for now? Please try to exercise a little more caution in the future, Dr. X.
What about you, Vertin?
I think we should be careful.
All right. Think about all the fun you could be missing out on. Ooh, fascinating. It's like a whole new perspective. This demands thorough exploration.
说实话有点拉，这个剧情让我
Comrades, I encourage you all to try
虽然
these
知道它是
thought
联动，但
devices
是
and experience a preview of Collective 2.0's features.
但我听说还不错，这回听说这有个中上水平。
Collective 1.0 has already saved our citizens from a disaster. But now you're
什么
aggressive.
大跃进吧，我靠！
Pardon my wording.
什么
For the
3年
launch
大
of
吃饱
Collective 2.0.
10年大健身。
Do you intend to have the entire population wired to these thought devices? How can you ensure the devices are safe?
我靠，什么红卫兵
Are you not concerned about the potential dangers?
？Big
What if this
Brother。
new collective fails in some way and threatens all our hard-won happiness? I only mean to say that so many people gave their lives to help us get this far. I wouldn't want to see their sacrifices rendered meaningless.
I do understand your fear, comrade. But please rest assured, we've conducted rigorous testing and verified that the thought device is completely safe. With that reassurance, I ask that once you've implanted your thought device, you please continue to the next gallery, where you'll be able to experience the wonders of mind-machine interface in a live demonstration. I thank you all again for your participation, and I look forward to exploring this new horizon with you all.
Oh, I remember you. You weren't hurt, were you? Tereshkova wasn't able to properly handle the
千肩帽还是
I've already arranged for staff
什
to
么拉大姐
work
游
on
戏？
improving her logic.
I'm fine, Dr. Sechenov. Your twins helped me up. They seem somewhat
胸还没
different
露
from
脐大
other
来着。
robots.
他妈南宁在哪？
You have a sharp eye, dear girl. When I constructed the twins, I made use of some experimental techniques. Currently impossible to mass produce, I'm afraid. The epitome of both science and art. A perfect fusion of power and beauty.
哎，你不说他们都是抄那谁的？
creation.
那个太君叫什么来着？
They do have a rather
空山鸡好
reassuring
像。
presence.
他是不是把原子之
I
心
heard
那
there'd
个
be 3 young scientists joining us today. To be so accomplished at such a young age is something worthy of respect.
就原
If you
原子
run
之心那个
into
音
any
配直接
trouble
拿过来
today,？please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll do whatever I can to assist you.
听不出什么口音的这个。
Oh, as it happens, I think we actually could use some help. Do you have any idea where we could get this device fixed?
“他，我靠，好酷啊！这个，妈，这也挺用心的。我靠，有点帅。” 请文明用语。哦，是那冰箱。这个冰箱好像挺搞笑的。嘿，谁允许你评价我九爹啊？
Welcome, comrades. This is
妈好
the
瘆人，
assembly
我靠！
room Dr. Sechenov recommended.
我操，我他妈恐怖骨饭。
Are you interested in learning more about the production
我
process?
他做噩梦
comrade?
了，我靠！
What you see here is the production line for the VOVA6 lab tech, often dubbed VOVA. Commonly used in laboratories, our VOVA6s assist scientists with conducting tests and critical experiments. The VOVA model's humanoid limbs feature over 100 sensors. Outside of lab work, they are also capable of providing other services, such as playing musical instruments, cooking meals, providing massages, and more. Some people even treat their VOVA as a personal companion. In fact, our artificial intelligence models mean they are entirely capable of serving as your very own robotic friends.
Hold on. What's that sound? And we're here to find a repair vendor. Where is it?
Oh, some kind of performance art, perhaps? Why was she moved over here? Comrades, this is your repair vendor.
Access granted.
Oh?
This machine is a multifunctional repair device, suitable for indoor use by our staff. Other than basic repair functions, she is also able to repurpose raw materials into whatever tools you may require.
Amazing. Well, let's give it a whirl.
Unidentified object detected. Initializing analysis.
This is an abnormal reaction. How strange. My database has no record of any comparable circumstance.
You know, I really shouldn't be accepting unknown inputs from strangers. But then, a stranger is just a friend you haven't tasted yet.
X! Watch out!
Straight to the point. I like that. Wait, we'll be right.
I'll show you. Oi, wait, Toby! I'm listening.
Adios, Serpiero.
I bring you victory, as promised.
书里讲女权和白左是一家，多元化觉醒资本主义，然后这帮归为自己的，还真是。他妈，你看的什么？你看的什么逼书？他们会讲这个。
Detecting abnormal combative behavior from Nora. Requesting control. Rebooting Nora systems. Reboot complete.
What was that? That was the worst thing I've ever tasted! Metallic and yet almost woolly and wrong! Just plain wrong! Come on, give me something to really savor.
I don't suppose there's a way to make her sound a little less. Well, just a little less that.
The repair vendor's speech algorithms are not within our direct control.
Perhaps we can manage on our own. I've seen an arcane skill that can modify a person's speech based on the caster's wishes. But I'm not familiar with how to cast it. Try contacting Madame Lucy. She may know the incantation.
Good idea. It'll also give us the chance to check the repair vendor's handiwork.
Researcher X, hello.
Ah, fantastic.
So at the very least, she did repair it.
I see. I will process your request. There is indeed an arcane skill in my database that may be of assistance. It is known as Manner Mender. I have sent the specifics of the incantation to your communicator.
Thank you very much, Madame Lucy.
You are most welcome.
Manner Mender.
Fiddlesticks! What did you do to me? My mind! It's time for class, kids! What's happening?
Think of it as installing a language patch.
How rude! You're not welcome here anymore! This repair vendor is closed!
We will need to investigate the cause of your abnormal behavior, Nora. Please cooperate. Prepare to initiate forceful investigation
我
procedures.
突然间想跳过了，我靠！当代社会学理论，不止女性主体性不准玩游戏，还真是。
How about I try something with Nora?
还好玩都是
I can directly
女
connect
性
her
友好
using
游
this
戏。
thought device. It's the perfect chance to try out the features of
什么脑
Collective
机接口
2.0.
啊？
Dr. X, things are already complicated enough as is. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Don't overly activate your disquietude. You still remember the topic of my research here, don't you? I can't pass up this opportunity.
If that is what you request.
Wow. Looking through Nora's primary functions, there's been some scintillating things uploaded to her database. Let's set the complicated data aside for now, and try using a mental command. Everything looks normal so far. It seems like the restart successfully cleared the errors in her code. No, hold on. There's an abnormal entry in the access log.
Hey! What are you doing, you cad? This is no way to treat a lady!
Nora forcefully ejected me. Felt like getting slapped across the face.
I told you already! This repair vendor is closed!
She has some very colorful responses. Is that her default setting? Can she really refuse an inspection like that?
All robots in this facility are linked to the collective neural network and are not permitted to disobey human commands. Considering her prior combative behavior, she is evidently malfunctioning as well.
You got a problem with a woman who speaks her mind?
I just think that from a pure safety standpoint, and considering our current situation, this feels like a mistake.
Doesn't a lady have a right to her own feelings? Ugh. What about you two? You must have some thoughts on this.
We do not have an answer for you at this time.
How disappointing! I bet you've never even bothered to feel an emotion.
Comrade Sechenov did install emotional expression.
What a waste to put them in, you frigid I.
你们看这应该能看完，它好像就2个多小时。
Regardless, please report the details of this abnormal request.
I have no idea who made that request. All I know is that ever since that entry appeared in my log, I have no patience for anyone toying with my emotions.
他应该直接把原子之心那个音配给拉过来，我还他会找什么俄配这种。
Now, stop pestering me with questions. I've already told you everything I know.
Situation documentation successful. Comrade doctors, we deeply apologize for your exposure to this incident. Dr. Sechenov has expressed his concerns about your safety. Please follow us. We will escort you to him.
What's next on the schedule? Will we get to interact with even more robots?
那也不该找俄配嘛，这样的话。
Comrade Sechenov will arrange an itinerary for you.
What's happening?
Warning. Control over the exhibition hall has been lost. The all-Soviet exhibition...
Has the security here been hacked?
All robots within the exhibition hall have had their connections...
没有 VV 我
Understood, Doctor. We will proceed to the exhibition hall, continue broadcasting our coordinates, and await the arrival of reinforcements. Please wait here, comrades. A turbine will arrive in 1 minute and 43 seconds to transport you to Chelomey. We must return. Please remain inside the assembly room.
What do you think, Vertin?
If something is happening in the exhibition hall, I don't think we can afford to wait around here until trouble inevitably finds us. We should head out and assess the situation.
I concur entirely. What do you think, Mesmer?
Why would I expect either of you to follow orders? I've done your psyche vals.
Oh, 好酷这个。连死亡也丧失阴郁的色彩，因此显得乐观。Only in modern times.
Hello, dear comrades. Welcome to the Polymer Exhibition Hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Tereshkova.
Where have all those mustachioed lab robots gone? I thought they were supposed to help the researchers.
一环是本路边麻辣神牛，我靠！哦，我要听 VV。
Who knows? Maybe the twins already calmed the situation down.
Where have all those mustachioed lab robots gone? I thought they were supposed to help the researchers.
Just what is this situation, exactly?
Please, help me!
Wait, I hear... someone.
Please help me.
This is awful.
Just be careful.
I'll try my best. I think I can make it to him if I stay close to the wall.
Please.
You'll be alright. Stay calm. You'll lose blood if you struggle too much. Let me check your wounds.
What's wrong?
Impossible. This violates every law of nature. He's already...
Watch out! Robots!
Mesmer, get back here, quickly!
What?
Please, stand back.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
Magnetic field deployed.
Into the dark.
I found my target.
We'll see it coming. Adios, Straniero. We'll see it coming.
Interacting with polymer.
Wait for the right moment. Adios, Straniero.
Thank you. Left.
You were advised to wait in the safety of the assembly room.
We aren't really the sort of people to wait around in an emergency. But apologies can wait. There's more pressing issues to deal with. X, are you coming with me? We need to get to Mesmer Jr. and figure out what happened with that man she found. We aren't really the sort of people to wait around in an emergency. But apologies can wait. There's more pressing issues to deal with. Mesmer, are you all right?
I'm fine. But this is tremendously unnerving.
Help me, young lady.
What's going...
I'm still alive.
No, that's not possible. I'm sorry, but you're clearly dead. It's just that your device is still transmitting your voice.
实体在说话。
Then that wasn't just some awful hallucination. That's really my body, and I'm a goner.
But how are you still able to communicate with us?
You're surprised. I suppose I would be too. But the science is clear to me, at least now. It's fitting that my corpse can serve as a new teaching exhibit for the Hall. If I am truly dead, then what is speaking to you is only the polymer still active in my body. The thought device must be serving as a communicator of sorts. The polymer must have absorbed some of my neurochemical signals and brain function, forming an imprint of my mind. That's how it can answer you.
Can you tell us what happened here?
People started to act strangely, like they were losing their minds. And then the robots turned on us. They were killing people. My colleagues and I ran for safety. I remember some of them got away.
You're saying there are survivors?
Many, I regret. So close to launching Collective 2.0. Now I'll never...
We didn't even ask for his name.
He was dead before you even got there. It wasn't really him, just an echo of his brainwaves. I don't understand. Even tied up, this scientist still seems to be trying to ram his head into the wall. Do we have any idea what's going on? Why did you come back?
The situation in the exhibition hall remains out of control. However,
I was the one that pushed for us to leave. I thought perhaps we could help in some way, but I didn't anticipate any of this. Thank you, Left.
On that topic of whatever's going on here, could it have something to do with the collective?
Wright is proceeding to the source of the incident. My mission now is to ensure the safety of all of our guests. Your theory is interesting, comrade, but further investigation will have to wait for now. Please follow me, comrades. I will escort you somewhere safe.
不是剧情根本给我看困了，我操！但是没玩过原作你，所以原作也没有太多兴趣。12集，看完第5集跑了。我靠，这好看！我靠，它缩放了的，我操，神了，深蓝！哎，神了呀，这个！我靠，神了呀！你玩过吗？他们说好像你他妈玩过一样。
What's that on the ground?
A defensive perimeter of pulse mines. These will temporarily stun robots, but are harmless to humans.
那哪玩？安慕希什么路边？是什么野狗游戏？我靠！
You shouldn't be here.
We found a survivor.
Understood. Attempting to reassert admin privileges over exhibition hall controls. Attempt 16. Failure. Please do not panic, comrades. A special operations agent will take responsibility over evacuating you safely. The malfunctioning robots may resume their assault at any time. Please stay behind the defensive perimeter.
Is that another haywire robot?
No hostiles detected.
The sound's getting closer. Get ready to fight.
Crispy critters. I should just blow this entire door to bits.
Oh, P3.
I heard... Don't tell me some kind of critter caused this.
Out of my way! What good is a lock like that, Charles? Just to keep idiots out?
is this?
Doesn't appear to be a robot anyways. And I don't think he's gone mad like that scientist.
Are you certain of that? It looks like he's arguing with his glove.
Don't be so testy, Major. As long as I'm here, those locks won't be any trouble for you.
They wouldn't be able to stop me even without you.
I don't deny that. But I could have contacted the twins and asked them to open the door instead.
做他根本不让他进香。
Why didn't you tell me that before I blew it up?
原来他一堆人抱怨就他不进香，那真的有这么多人去玩过原作吗？我靠，我有点怀疑。
I didn't want to interrupt your fun.
What happened? And what the hell are these kids doing here? Codename P3.
And his trusty companion, Charles. We were informed about an incident at the Polymer Exhibition Hall. Our orders are to bring a swift end to this situation and limit any scandal that might hamper the launch of Collective 2.0. In other words, Dr. Sechenov sent us to assist you. Now we just need to find out who did this.
Understood. Dr. Sechenov has confirmed that this was a targeted attack on the Collective 2.0 launch.
Huh, that's obvious. Anybody able to hack into the exhibition's controls has got to have some serious backing. Lots of people resent the boss, think he's in the way of their own ambitions.
Like Molotov, or any of the various enemies of the Soviet Union.
他说 against Soviet Union， 我靠，我不好说。那虽然他不敢选，太那个。
Molotov. That's the man who shook hands with Dr. Sechenov in the lecture hall.
Hold on. You mean he actually showed up? Where's he now?
Comrade Molotov left in a car shortly after Dr. Sechenov's speech concluded.
He sure made a quick exit. All right. Thanks for the report, ladies. Stand down. I'll take care of things from here.
We have not received orders to conclude our mission. These survivors still require protection.
I've got that covered too. Charles, give me the data on our survivors. Start with those kids.
Ah, this may cause a predicament.
Gentlemen, we are scientists from abroad who were invited to participate in the summit. Your database might not have information on us. I think it'd be better to introduce ourselves directly. My name is Vertin. This is Mesmer Jr., and that's X.
She's right, Major. I have no data on them. Though I can tell that those two haven't been polymerized.
Not polymerized. Crispy critters. Hardly see that these days.
Perhaps it's better to focus our efforts on searching for and rescuing other survivors.
I also noticed that their names don't appear in any available immigration records, and that they were only added to the guest list for the summit earlier today.
You mean they snuck in?
It would appear so.
Major.
So we've got potential spies at the site of a complete disaster.
It's a potential spy.
Teenage spies. What do they stoop to next?
It's not like that, Major. Please, allow me to explain.
Where should I send him, Charles?
That's complicated. Perhaps the Juvenile Justice Committee, or a counterintelligence agency.
Any ideas, Axe?
他好不违和，可能他原作
The signal here isn't
就长这
great.
样。
Maybe your glove should check again.
他妈不跟一个是一个画风吗？他妈说啥？
That isn't funny.
这不跟那个远征机那个将军一个画风？
We should run.
那个老头，你还记得吗？
Concurred.
Can't get any info if they're dead. Hey, twins! Help me catch them. Alive. We'll each take one. Got it?
Understood.
Take this. Made you look.
Was that magic?
这有什么啊？不懂酒味好吗？谁允许评价我酒的画风？你懂啥？
I don't want to go to bed yet.
懂
I know
啥？
it's dark outside, but it's probably just a giant platform flying by. A much bigger one than Chelome. So I ain't going to sleep until I figure out what it is.
我靠，他这个，哇，太可爱了。一哥，你告诉我不是这个画风吗？
You've come with questions. I can tell from your face. Have a seat. Let's talk about our future cooperation, or what happened before that storm.
Greetings, Comrade Timekeeper. We have observed that your visits follow no consistent pattern, either in timing.
皮好看，那皮真好看。哦，少哥的皮。
You're finally here. I could use a sponsor like you.
我靠！
There is a new discovery of mine.
他们也给你评价上了，我靠！也是给你评价上的。哎，那个叫什么？全少哥还有安安。
Oh, welcome, White Sir.
他妈想歇了，我操！我他妈现在阳间作息好了。来打地鼠。现在作息他妈阳间的一逼，我告诉你。那他的 BGM 还是那个什么8 bit 的那个。无聊完了，歇了，明天来。